Hello, class. I am Mrs. Zimmerman, and today we are going to be learning a lesson on letter sounds. And this is for our first grade classroom. The objective of this lesson is we're going to learn the use of letter names to detect letter sounds and be able to produce a sound associated with that letter. So, what you need to know before this lesson is you need to have good listening skills, good listening ears, and you need to have knowledge of letter names. So you need to know your alphabet and the letters in the alphabet. And you need to be able to distinguish phonemes into spoken words. Okay, so the materials that we're going to need for this lesson is just some paper or a whiteboard. And this should take about 30 to 35 minutes, should be plenty of time. And we're going to work together as a class or individually or in pairs. Okay, so the first part we're going to go over is some of the letters in the alphabet. So I have written here some letters for us that we're going to go over. And I'm going to point just to the left of a letter, and you're going to think in your head what that letter is. And then when I tap twice on the letter, you're going to say out loud as a class, we're going to say that letter together. So I'm going to demonstrate for you real quick. So I'm going to point to this letter, and I'm going to think to myself what this letter is. Tap twice, and then we're going to say C. Okay? So let's do that together now. I'm going to point to this letter, think to yourself what that letter is, and now let's say it together. C. Okay, good job. Moving on to the next letter. Think to yourself, what is this letter? K. Good job. Think to yourself, what is that letter? M. Good job. Okay, this letter is G. Everybody say that with me. Let's say that together. G. Good job. Yes, this letter is G. L. Good job. L. Good job. M. Good job. F. Good job. C. Good job. A. Okay, this letter is N. It's close. It's kind of like M. They sound a lot alike, but this one is M. Can we all say that together as a class? Oh, did I say N? Whoops, I meant N. Woo. Teacher messing up on her own stuff. This is N. Let's say that as a class. N. F. Good job. K. Good job. E. Good job. M. Good job. B. Good job. O. Good job. G. Good job. A. All right, good job. So now that we've reviewed some of our letters, we are going to move on to letters that are named by their beginning letter sound. So I wrote some letters out here, and so I'm gonna demonstrate first before we go over those. I'm going to write the letter B. This is the letter B. B has two sounds, B, E. So B is the first sound, E is the second sound. So everybody say that together with me. B, E, B. And a way that we can remember the name of the sound and the name of this letter is by its first sound. B stands for B. So what is a way we can remember this letter? Good job. Yes, by the first sound, B. So let's go over another letter. D. This letter is D, and it also has two sounds, D, E, and its name goes by its first sound, D. So the first sound is the D sound, D. The second sound is the E sound, E. D, E. Can you all say that with me? D, E, D. Good job. What's a way that we can remember this letter sound? Good job. Yes, D, because it begins with D for D. Okay, so now we're going to go over some more letters that their name is from their first sound. So I'm going to demonstrate the first one. This one is B, E, B. Can everybody say that with me? B, E, B. Good job. Okay, and this is going to be our next letter. Can everybody tell me what this letter is? Good job. Yes, this is T. T, E. Can everybody say that with me? T, E. Good job. And this letter is G. Yes, this letter is G, and it is pronounced J-E. G. Can we all say that together? G. J-E. Good job. Can you tell me what this letter is? Good job. Q. And it's Q. Q. It is, we can remember this name from the first sound, K. Q. Can you tell me what this letter is? Good job. This letter is Z. Z, E. Like Mrs. Zimmerman. Z. Can you tell me what this letter is? Good job. This letter is V. The, E. How can we remember the name of this letter? Because it starts with V for V. Tell me what this letter is. Good job. K. This letter is pronounced K-A. And we can remember this letter by the K at the beginning. How can we remember this letter? Good job. Yes. From the beginning, K for K. Tell me what this letter is. Good job. This letter is P. P-E. And we can remember this letter's name, how? From the first letter, P. Now I'm going to call you individually and tell me what this letter is again. Ben, can you tell me what this letter is? Okay, you're close. Ben said D, but this is B. So B is pronounced B-E. And how can B and D are close, are similar sounds and similar letters. So I'll put up my example again here. This is a B and this is a D. Can everybody say B-E with me? B-E. And how do we remember what B, the sound for B? Good job. From the beginning, B. And this is D. D-E. Can everybody say that with me? D-E. Good job. And how can we remember the sound of this letter? Good job, because it begins with the first sound, D, for D. Good job. Okay. Megan, can you tell me what this letter is? Good job. T. This is T. How can we remember what the sound of the letter T is? Good job. From the first sound, T. T-E. Everybody say T. Good job. Now we're going to go over some letters that get their sound from the end. Get their name from the end of their sound. So, we are going to go over M. This is the letter M. Everybody say M with me. M. M has two sounds. The first sound is E, and the last is M. E, M. M. And M gets its name from the ending sound. M. So the first sound of M is the E. And then the last part is M. Everybody say with me. M. Good job. Now we're going to go over the letter F. This is the letter F. Can everybody say F with me? F. Good job. F gets its name from the last part of its sound, its second sound. It has two sounds. F. So the first sound is F. The second sound is the makes the F sound. F. Everybody say F with me. F. Good job. F. Okay. Now we are going to go over some more letters that get their name from their second sound. So we just went over this letter. Everybody tell me what this letter is. F. Good job. F. Everybody say F with me. F. And how can we remember the name of F? From its last sound. Good job. F. Everybody say M. M. What is this letter? Good job. This letter is M. And how can we remember the sound of the letter M? By its last sound. Good job. This is the letter L. 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 How can we remember the sound of L? Ooh, by its last sound. Good job. And what is this letter? Okay, so this is the letter N. N and M are very similar and have very similar sounds, but the M has 2 loops and the N has 1 loop. We can remember that the letter N by its last sound, N. So everybody say N with me. N. N. Good job. And this is the letter S. S. Everybody say S with me. Good job. Now, I'm going to call on Daxton. Daxton, can you say this letter for me? Good job. This is R. How can we remember the sound of the letter R? By its last sound. R. The first sound is This last sound is R. R. Good job, everybody. So that about wraps up our lesson today, going over the letters and all of their different sounds. Thank you.